fucking God.
What's up, African Americans?
Let me get this intro out the way. What's up, Out of Pocket? This is the Hoop Show. Is that what we do?
Nigga, get tough. Get some heart on that read. Get some heart. It ain't over
what's
yet.
Up? This is Out of Pocket, the Hoop Show for real hoop fans. I'm the Jethro Jenkins.
Lifelong LeBron James fan, Josiah Johnson.
Man, you sound like I did. You sound like I did starting off.
I have good reason to, okay? We have watched LeBron since 2003. Wait, Zach, introduce yourself. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm Zach Schwartz. I tweeted, come be upset about how the refs are robbing the Lakers right now. So hopefully we get some angry Nuggets.
We robbed ourselves today, guys. I hated the refs. I hated the refs. Send them to the NCAA, Buffers, bro.
We thought we had Tony Brothers. We had Tony Others. It's okay. Tony Others tonight.
I thought
supporting
Tony
Serbian
was Tony
floppy.
Brothers.
Cameraman not getting out of LeBron's way. Let this man get to the locker room and ice up. But as I was saying before the intros, I've been rolling with LeBron since 2003. We had our ups, we've had our downs. We've been down before, backs against the wall. Niggas hating, saying it's a men's league. I think about 2016 specifically. And it's all good. Look, shit happens. We didn't get the win we needed out there. It's 0-2 now. We're going back to LA. The comforts of Los Angeles, La Liga Dallas is known by some. We believe.
We protect home. We're going to be good, man. But, dog, it's just this team is good enough, like to beat the Nuggets. I think we're right there with them. We just can't get in our own way. And that's what we did today. And that's what's rough. And we had a chance even with the Lakers being with 3 minutes left, I'm saying? AD, not playing well, Bron not playing well. But those three smoke layups and then the shot selection from Bron, dog, it's just come on, G. It's my heart. That missed dunk, like I was telling y'all, I think I got dry mouth from my mouth, just hanging open for 5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I was seeing the replays and dude, I was straight looking away, Zach. It's
shout out to Wave. We, lovely evening tonight. Our company has the #1 sports podcast yet again. We had the Kelseys. Now we get Paul George. This podcast may get there one day. People are saying
we don't get that love and support. We don't get that love and support.
We just gotta pray, man. That's all.
Hold on.
We get treated like Scottie Pippen Jr.
We were at top.
No, we don't.
From Malik Beasley in. It's all good.
We were at top
golf, man. Let it be known.
We were at top golf. I saw the dunk.
Running Malik Beasley to Sandra.
And I saw the dunk. All right. He misses the dunk. I'm not joking. Everyone turns and looked at me like, go ahead, Zach. What excuse are you going to have? And I said to Mac, surely those 2 points won't haunt us later, knowing full fucking well they would. And here we are.
There's only one person to blame for that missed dunk. That is racism. LeBron could feel it in the air. I blame Shotgun Willies for releasing the tape of Ja. Colorado's been on some bullshit for a long time now. This is the finality of that. Now, LeBron tried to do the sweet dunk thing, and it's like, LeBron, you're 38 years old. You're 20, Chief. You have a janky foot. Just give me a two-hand tap, all right? Let's take it back to old school days. Just two-hand tap me, doggy dog.
Just put the ball in the hoop, my nigga. We don't need the razzmatazz. You know what I'm saying? Dog, we passed that. You're 100 years old. Protect your body. It's this flat out. There was a certain amount of embarrassment seeing it too, but he smoked the layup right before that too. Oh, man. That's a heartbreaking loss, man. Heartbreaking loss, dog.
I thought they would. Here's what I'll say: the number of people I felt confident when we talked that the Lakers would get it done tonight. I still think they were so close to that. There's a level of confidence that's obviously diminished being down 0-2, but you shouldn't lose too much faith. But as soon as I started seeing the number of people that were like, oh, the Lakers figured it out. You got Draymond saying, you got everyone all over the internet saying the Lakers have figured it out. I was like, that worries me. There are too many people saying they figured it out for me to have any confidence in that idea. So
somebody just brought up we're sleepwalking in transition. There was one particular play where there was nobody fighting for the offensive rebound. And Bruce Bowen still beat all of us down court for a transition layup after a miss. And I'm like, dog, what are we fucking doing, G? Nobody's fighting for a rebound or the pivot was butt naked, bro. And he still beat us back. I'm like, we just can't be that bad in transition, G.
Do you know what we're doing? We're making this series interesting Okay, Lakers.
Bro, it
knew.
was interesting after the one. We don't need it to be more interesting.
LeBron knew.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, we need some drama. We can't just keep running through all these teams like we did Steph Curry and the defending champion Warriors. We can't just keep embarrassing all these franchise generational squads. So let's make it interesting.
Yo, how do you really feel? How do you really truly feel?
Yeah.
Look,
How do you truly
look,
feel?
after game one, obviously a lot of positives to draw. Of course, you want to win the game. Them tricking off that 10, 12, 14, whatever point lead it was in the third quarter, kind of just seeing how I think the Nuggets went on like a 9-0 run. Knew at that point they were probably, Cookie Johnston. But again, to see the fight, but it's a little, it's too little too late, 2 games now. I mean, it's reminiscent kind of the Suns-Nuggets series. Obviously, Suns took those 2-0 lead, looked great at home. You just worry now about that altitude fatigue, having to come back to L.A., the schedule makers being assholes and bitches, not giving that additional game, despite the extended travel that the Lakers have to make on that 2.5-hour flight back home. But at this point, Darvin got to make them fly Spirit, got to make them fly Frontier, make them fly Southwest, teach them to really want to earn it. Got to do them like they did Bones. Like, nigga, you got to go Southwest, dog. You got to earn this, okay? You got to learn the lesson. George Karl out there, ready to slander Lakers Twitter as we speak. And George Karl, I'm going to be honest, not looking good. Let's send a prayer for George Karl. He was looking a little old and worn down. Those Sonics years.
I agree.
I don't want Sonics years.
Fuck George Karl. Everyone will tell you, fuck George Karl. George Karl was shitty to
What about Kobe Karl? What about Kobe Karl? Is he still?
I'm all right with Kobe Karl.
Okay, we fuck with Kobe Karl. That's all I want to hear.
No, but I mean, I get it. I get why whoever the chatter is was that is why Aziz is like he just every time there's something in the media, he just comes out and you're just like, dude, shut up. Like, no one wants your opinion on this. So I wish him well in the health department, but as far as hoops go, fuck George Karl. But I don't know what you do. Obviously, as we talked about many times on the show, you were long overdue for a shit AD night. You got it tonight. And now it's, go back to LA, tape up the cheeks and hope for the best. You know what I mean? Like,
we get the generational whistle, Zach. We come back to LA, we get some Popeyes back in our system. Generational whistle. Where's Scott Foster at? Where is the extender?
You know what's gonna
we haven't lost at home. We haven't.
Where the fuck is the extender?
We haven't lost at home, have we? I mean, so we should be more confident that we can at least protect home, right? You know what I'm saying? So
we need to call in the reliever.
Yeah, go to the bullpen. I think here's what I expect from I can't we're obviously recording this live during this game. I'm telling you right now, in post-game media, LeBron or Darvin, or it can't be LeBron, like it's got to be like a role player is gonna point out how much Jokic flops. Like someone's gonna bring that up in this tonight's media session. Because we talked about how Kerr probably should have gone to that rhetoric a little earlier in their series. All of a sudden, Kerr brings it up. Calls start going the other way. If you're the Lakers, bring it up. Talk about it.
You know what time it is. That's not going to be enough. It needs to happen. So, Austin Reeves got to say the Joker called him the M word. That's the only thing that's going to get us over the top. Austin Reeves got to be the one to do it.
What is Joker's buff? Oh man, that was horrible, bro.
With the hard R.
Bron did it to him right before that, though. You feel what I'm saying? So,
but LeBron's 38 years old. There's no excuse for Joker doing it. Joker is a young man. Joker's an MVP candidate.
Jokic did it to Reeves. Jokic did it to Reeves in game 1. Stands under the hoop. Reeves goes to push him, and I respect it. Every time he does it, though, you see this look on the Lakers players' faces like, fuck you. You're the strongest dude on this whole court. You're the scariest dude.
So you are Serbian. You cannot be pulling this bullshit. You have a strong heart. You've seen shit, okay? You've seen it, though. We are different, okay? LeBron grew up in Akron. That's not that tough. It's comparatively to the scope of the universe.
Yes.
What did he say? The white people. Did you see that comment? The white people's Atlanta. Denver. Bro, I lived in Denver for a year, bro. That's facts, G. Nice people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like Utah.
Atlanta,
you know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
It's not like that, or Indiana. You know what I'm saying? But nice. Solid people in Denver.
If Denver's the white people's Atlanta, what's Phoenix?
I mean,
meth capital.
The meth capital, bro. Like, yeah, that's not, bro. Come on, G. You get high breathing the air in Phoenix, nigga. Like, it's gotta move smooth out there.
A lot of methamphetamines, Zach. Nice city, way too hot.
Dry Alabama, low key. Low key though.
Dry
Low key.
Alabama.
Dry heat Alabama.
No,
You
it's
know
a
what I'm
bigger
saying?
city than Alabama.
Alabama's a state, my boy.
No, I'm sorry, but I'm saying Phoenix is a bigger
Is it?
city than
Okay.
any city in Alabama.
I know Birmingham's kind of big, but Phoenix is probably
Bro,
bigger for sure.
Phoenix
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
Phoenix is like the 5th largest city in the U.S.
Really? Like the city
Yeah.
of Phoenix or like the metro area of Phoenix?
What do you mean?
Like this
Like
city
downtown
of
Phoenix?
or
like,
the city or like the surrounding areas that are not actually Phoenix. You know what I'm saying?
I'll pull up the exact split, but it's
Right.
5th largest metropolitan city.
So it's New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, and Phoenix.
I believe so.
Zach, I don't know if I'm gonna have to call cap on that. I'm gonna call Cap Rooney on that. I don't know.
Hey man,
Never been one to doubt you,
look
but
at
I mean, it very well may be. A lot of meth.
That's still a white boy.
It's a big ass city.
Number
though.
5 right now.
Number
World
5?
population review.
But that's not like Phoenix is fucking huge as shit. Like it has like North Phoenix, South Phoenix.
It has almost 200,000 more people than the next city.
I don't care if you're mad at I'm speaking ill about Phoenix.
Yeah, somebody said something along the lines of, "Why am I still sucking on LeBron or whatever?" First of all, I'm not sucking on LeBron. I'm a grown man, and you guys got to end this fascination with wee-wees going into your mouth. There's a lot, everybody talks about dick riding, all this other shit. You guys are grown men. Like I'm not sitting thinking about dicks being rode. What are we doing? I'm thinking about direct deposit still hitting at midnight, ladies and gentlemen. So no matter what, you guys are all broke bitches, and we have to get to that level now because it's dire times. Got to play the broke bitch card because the Lakers are now down 2-0. I'm not gonna say I didn't anticipate this happening going into Denver. We knew it was going on. We knew the altitude, LeBron being 38, coming off of just dethroning the defending champion Warriors. But at the end of the day, we beat the Warriors, so nothing else matters. That's our championship, though the parade.
Also, I appreciate Mark with the response. I know we are awful and hot as hell, and he's right about the meth, but still. And I'm from St. Louis. We talk a lot of shit about St. Louis, most dangerous city, all that shit. But I still love my city, so I respect it.
According to Dave McMenamin, Darvin Ham says LeBron was being evaluated after Game 2, but it will be hard to keep him out of Game 3. He'll be fine. He's getting right to his chamber.
Make some fucking layups and dunks, Brian. When he tricked the first one, when he tricked the first one, it was like, come on, my nigga. Like, come on, Brian. I know he's 38, but come on, doggy dog. Then he blew the dunk. At that moment, it was like, this shit's probably cooked. Of course, you want to hold out hope and faith, and Lakers took a lead or whatever, but you knew at the end of the day, those 4 points and that layup after he got the steal, that's when you really know it was cooking the fourth quarter. Like, damn, my nigga.
So
not even close to. Didn't touch nothing, bro.
Before the Warriors and like shooting a shit ton of threes became popular, there used to be like a strategy guys would do defending threes. Like if you weren't going to get there to contest, did either of you ever do this where you like duck and run by their legs and run by them? You know what I'm saying? Where you kind of ran right by their knees.
That was some annoying, bro. That was some. That's what happened to me when I would go to like the
Brown
racist schools in Alabama when I was playing in high school. They would always do that to me going for layups, dude.
Chicanery, Zach. You learn tricks.
I mean on threes.
You learn tricks.
Like, on threes. Okay, I thought you meant going to the lane and they
just duck and run by their legs.
Okay, yeah.
You're not gonna hit their legs, but it's very hard to not want to like put your hands down to protect. Why aren't we doing that anymore? That seemed like a decent strategy. And I'm just saying, like Dennis Schroeder, you seem like you'd be very good at that.
He's German.
I'm just saying.
Sneaky.
I'm not saying go hit anyone. I'm saying just that little like shoulder dip and run by. Shannon Brown used to do that shit all the time. And I swear to God, it used to work. And no one does it anymore.
That's the difference between this win and loss right here, man. That's the difference between 1-1 and 0-2.
If someone
I still blame racism.
More gamesmanship.
I still blame racism.
Jamal Murray hits maybe 2 less threes if someone's doing the little duck by. I'm just saying.
KVM's corner, I think that's why my mouth was wide open when like he missed it, when he like just fumbled that dunk. I was like, there's like this looked like shit had shifted. Like you know what I mean? I was like,
but his head was still at the rim.
But it's right, but he just smoked the layup right before that. I mean, could you have ever imagined Bron ever doing that?
Yes.
Like, I'm like, you could have Joe for real.
38. He got too greedy.
He had 16 and like he
got too greedy. wide open.
He was aggressive offensively all
But
night.
you can see, I'm just saying, you can see it in his face,
bro.
He was trying to clown. He's in Denver. He didn't realize the altitude. He thought he was going to get a little lift with the altitude, like the balls at the Rocky Stadium. You know, they take them shits. They take them shots. Nigga, you are 38 years old. LeBron, you are 20 years old. I've been supporting you since 2003. Lay that shit up next time.
I'm not mad at him, bro. He's great for a 38-year-old. He's the best 38-year-old that's ever fucking been 38.
Just do the old man. Make sure it goes right into the rim dunk. You don't need to do all the sweet. Like, do that in Staples.
It's sad when there's the college guys that are doing that. You know their knees are cooked and they're doing that thing, Joe. You know what I'm talking about?
Rolling the ball over the rim. It's not even a dunk. It's like a layup for the most. Yeah. You just tapping the rim.
I'm vertically challenged. I was getting those off rather routinely. That was kind of my thing.
Can you still ball, Joe?
No, I haven't been able to dunk in many years. I got very fat. Pandemic hit me
hard. Your
hard.
pops can dunk though.
I mean, and that's the sad part. I have to look that man in the eyes. I have to look him in the eyes as a man who's like 26 years older than me and know he has a better boost than me. Think about it. How am I supposed to eat turkey at Thanksgiving? Looking at how am I supposed to get that second helping of pie? Yes. But I have been working out, Jimmy, as you know, hitting the exercise bike rather routinely. Not really, but I'm going to eat some Chunky Monkey ice cream tonight. So
the exercise bike don't really help you with the bunnies though, bro.
You
hit the bike when your knees is fucked up. You know what I mean? That's to avoid, you know what I'm saying?
I've got a lot of stress and strain on those legs. I can't be doing my 3-4 mile jogs anymore because I will really feel it in the morning.
Jesus Christ.
But let's talk about really positive things. We talk
Wait, hold on. On the note, I want to bring up the Tom Habester tweet about LeBron's shot chart from the
Zach, we need your high grade negativity in the chat and right now. Please bring us back. You're way too common peaceful right now. Give me the Lakers are losing. It's cooked. We need that.
I mean, I came in before the thing even started, and I was like, why the fuck would we re-sign D'Lo? Let's delete all the tweets about the Lakers not being interested in Kyrie. Fuck all this. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of like. It's like you spin the wheel, and I don't know what the fuck D'Lo is going to show up. Anthony Davis, 14 boards, great, 18 points. And then they're like asking him when he's got 12 points to just start chucking threes at the end of the game. I'm like, what are we fucking doing?
I don't
give it to Austin Reeves.
Yeah, I can't put this on D'Lo, bro. He's a role player. You know what I'm saying? When Bron and AD play this way, you can't win games, G.
But you're calling D'Lo a role player. Think about that. He's supposed to be the three of that big three.
Yeah, are we really calling that a big three?
He got phased out by Austin. Austin Reeves is the big three now. He got phased out by an undrafted second-year player. All I'm trying to tell you.
I can't.
All I'm saying is like you're gonna look me in the eyes and say that like if you gave Malik Beasley 33 minutes, he's not getting you 10 points. You're gonna look me in the eyes and say that? No.
We have AD and Bron on the court, and we're giving the ball Rui ISO and expecting him to duel against MPJ and Murray, who's going nuclear. Dog, you know what I'm saying? We can't put that on the role players, G. And let's, like you said, Joe, let's talk about Rui. Thank God for him, G. And he's just a all business, bro. You know what I mean? Get his bucket, go play D. You feel me? Like, thank God for him. You know what I mean? We had a chance because of his play.
Before we talk about Rui on the court, got to just point something out. As you guys know, I'm a connoisseur of curls. Obviously, UCLA playing basketball there. If you're light skinned, you got to have a exquisite curler. You will get clowned or mocked. And I'm willing to safely say that Black and these men have the wagyu of curls.
Oh my!
That shit was, bro. You saw that half-court interview?
Perfect sheen, no gel, really juices and berries. Like the curl is fucking phenomenal.
Feel me, bro.
When you have a curl like that, what it does for your mental and your psyche, you can feel like you can go out there and dominate anybody. Look at my curl. Compared to Jamal Murray's curl, more Canadian, more used to the elements, not touch as much. You know, a lot of gel, a lot of maximum hold. Like Rui, straight water on the fingertips, nice rub through. I can show up to any function.
Itty bitty bit of shea butter and he out of there. You know what I'm saying? Just a scotch.
Whatever you have on you, I can make a curl out of you.
You know?
Can we run the Mike Malone quote? Fuck this motherfucker. Mike Malone, the national narrative after game one was that the Lakers were fine. No one talked about Nikola having a historic performance. The narrative wasn't about the Nuggets. The narrative wasn't about Nikola. You put that in your pipe and you smoke it. You go up 2-0. Shut the fuck up, Mike Malone.
No, I mean,
man, you got run out of
lying.
No, I mean, bro,
what was the narrative? The Nuggets almost tricked off a game.
It's just like 15-point lead. I mean, what is the narrative,
bro? Like y'all, like nobody wants to talk about the Nuggets because they're not fun. You're not gonna get clicks. Media's not gonna talk about the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's weird. Exactly. So everybody's talking about the Lakers like they should have. So he's right, but they weren't wrong by talking about the Lakers. You feel me?
But when you watch that game, now if the Nuggets would have won by 10, 15, kept that 20-point lead, of course you're going to talk about the Lakers getting smoked. The Lakers cut it to 3, fucking trick it off late in the game. Yeah, Joker had a historic game. They almost tricked it off. Yes, they won. Give them their credit. But this nigga needs to quit all this bitching and whining, dog. You're a grown man, Mike Malone. Be a G about it. Be a G. Get that hoe out your heart. Be a G.
I think he was talking shit. I think he dropped his nuts right there. I think he was dragging
in like a real bitch type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, poor us, but we're still winning. It's like, motherfucker, you're the number 1 team in the West playing the 7th seed. This is the expectation going into this series. I know it's LeBron James. I know the hype and mystique around the Lakers, but you're literally the top team in the West. Literally the best remaining team in the fucking playoffs, right? Like, what are we talking about here?
And not the top talking point or storyline because, like Folk, you said, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas
you're not the
Denver.
Lakers.
You play in Denver. What do you expect?
That. You know what I'm saying? The white people's Atlanta. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Japanese Jordan. I'm not ready to call Rui Japanese Jordan yet. But if he keeps playing like this, we call him Japanese LeBron. He's almost, we can call him Japanese Jordan, second greatest player of all time. On the precipice of reaching the greatest player of all time, LeBron Raymond James.
I'd like to remind the people.
Put that in your pipe and smoke. It is elite Caucasian shit talk.
Listen here, Bucko.
Bucko.
You know,
Bucko. Newsflash.
Newsflash. That is top 5 too for sure, ski dog.
I respect Mike Malone wanting to stand up for his guy. Obviously, Jokic means a lot to him. Jokic got him a job coaching in the Olympics. He helped coach the Serbian team in 2020. Like, I get it.
Did they get a gold?
No,
silver.
They came up short.
Bronze?
And Olympic qualifying tournament. He was a consultant. All right, like that's great. I get it. You want to stand up for your guy. It's like, dude, don't yell about like. JJ Redick fired up Jokic to go off and the rest of the Nuggets. Like, what are you talking about? Who was
he yelled it? I didn't see the video. You know what I'm saying?
What did JJ do now?
No, nothing. I'm just saying.
Man of the people, Zach.
That's JJ. He went off about Ja. And there were some points.
Good move. I mean, I respect JJ for doing that. It's kind of like when Eminem.
I respect
Eminem went at Trump. Like, he's really the only one that could do it, and people might actually listen. Like, you know what? Well, shit. Yeah. This fine, upstanding white man feels this way. Maybe we should take a second peek at this and really reevaluate. But Mike Malone got to quit all the bit. He's always talking shit, popping off. Like, nigga, square up. All right, I won't give a fuck if we win. Like, square up, dog. Darvin Ham need to roll up on him, straight Debo style, snatch his chain, walk back to the other side.
Win or lose, a fight come with that. You feel me?
Be a man, Darvin. Energy. You got to punk niggas. That's what
Malone was fired up after the game. I saw there's a quote of him at the podium. You can see like the veins in his neck. Like, he enjoyed the shit out of going up 2-0. I hope,
and he should.
I hope for his sake. Yeah, for sure. I hope for his sake they don't blow this. I hope for his sake.
No, I don't. I hope that. No, I mean, I'm agreeing with him. But fuck.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, bro, fuck your feelings, dog. I want him to get. I want him to get smoked. Let's make it 4-2, baby. Let's run 4 off on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sadly, gentlemen, we got to go 7 here because
yeah. I mean, for sure. But I'm just saying, if the universe want to get nasty, let's get nasty.
Mike Malone won't fight. He will call the police on side.
Yeah. Let me speak to your manager. Let me speak to Rob Pelinka and Jeannie.
I guess it seems like fucking lame for a coach to be making this so about him in this moment. Even though he's trying to make it about his guys,
he made it about Joker. He made it about media. He made it about Joker. He made it about
No, then he talked shit about Rui. Then there's another
what he say? Drop that.
Like, we haven't seen that before. It's like, nigga, shut up. Look at his curl. Show some respect.
What he say? Like, man,
like, everybody's talking about putting Rui on Joker. It's like, we haven't seen that before. Like, nigga, well, they're all talking about it, so it wasn't like a surprise. They're like, hey, surprise. Like, get the fuck out of
here. Now he got too much dip on his chip, man. Relax.
Come to LA with that shit, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Rui,
you better check in. Never say at the fucking JW Marriott if you got heart.
We know we people know the hotel.
What did KV? Hey, look at KV's quarter.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
We can.
All right, now I'm back. Now I feel bad.
That changed my whole energy, dog.
You out here queefing?
We needed that now. Thank you. Appreciate that.
And somebody earlier today tweeted, and I've seen it in the chat a few times, but if it's Nuggets Heat, those games are going to air on NBA TV.
Be 4 people, bro. 4 people outside of the cities in which those teams are playing.
11 a.m.
Bro, we ain't.
Damn.
We're not going
Get
to
over
be
with.
there. Sorry.
Yeah. Someone remind
Nah,
Adam
dude.
Silver of that shit. It's great that you got Wemby back to go to San Antonio. That's fantastic. But you need
Ooh.
these cities. You need
A
Boston, LA,
generational
not
rigging.
Miami.
A generational rigging, Zach. One of the most beautiful riggings that I've seen. I love that the
So
NBA does the ping pong balls and doesn't let anybody see what's happening. Like, you remember when they used to do the lottery?
Yeah.
Like, they used to do the California lottery, and at least niggas could see what the ping pong balls were as they popped out with the fucking number. Like, oh, we're just gonna hide in the back and take our word for it. This is what really happened.
No, it for sure happened.
And Foggy, no hard feelings, man. No hard feelings. You know, we just don't. You know, we just ain't here for that. You know what I mean? Like the Heat.
It's nothing to
It's
do
been
with the
cute.
Heat, folks.
It's been real
Not-
cute. Ain't got
There's
nothing to
nothing to do with the Heat.
personally.
Miami, beautiful city, a little overhyped.
Right.
You come in expecting miles and miles of
I'll
beachfront.
be
It's
Miami.
3.5 blocks with the Clevelander at the end. Very easy to traverse. But do they finish building all those half-built buildings? I haven't been to Miami in like 10 years. All those half-built like skyscrapers and condos.
Oh, it's nice, man.
But
It's
did they
nice,
finish
yeah.
those?
Oh, by the water? I mean,
I'm
they-
just saying, like, I remember pushing through. There was like 25 just unfinished condos because it was all like dope money and niggas, you know, wasn't paying up.
They probably finished it when I've been there. It didn't seem like it was, you know, under construction like that. You feel me?
Dope money finally came through.
You can't smoke in Miami though. Hold up, I didn't know that
What you could shit.
because it's Florida.
Yeah.
But Miami ain't Florida though. Miami's Miami.
Ron DeSantis still runs
The
that
state,
state.
I mean,
You
the
wanna
state
do-
laws, yeah, but ain't nobody. We'll be all right. You know, I've been there a couple times. We'll be all right.
Miami's like Lesotho. That shit's just its own little pocket, just surrounded
Yeah.
by South Africa.
Fuck. Do you guys have any thoughts on Heat Celtics game 1?
Not
Celtics in
particularly.
trouble?
Playoff Jimmy. Like, we are far too fucking depressed and stressed right now to be worrying about another man series. But no, playoff Jimmy though.
This tweet came up. I think it was Count on Vic had the quote tweeted. Can we pull up the Joe Mazzulla tweet if we got that?
Oh, watching the town.
Yeah.
4 times a week. Bro, he's a
who
child.
are you
And
trying to
and-
impress? Why don't you
He's
say like I eat Dunkin' every day and watch the town? It's like,
did you
shut up, Boston cartoon person. What are you doing?
Did you hear the reason why he watches it?
No, why?
Because it's a Boston mentality, state of mind. That's
what
his
I'm saying.
that's
Like,
What, niggas
amazing.
robbing banks? Like that's
He-
what you makes
The
you think about
energy.
Boston.
It's a Boston
like-
state of mind.
it's like it's not racist, but it's like stereotyping the city of Boston is like, why don't you just be like, I eat clams and Dunkin' Donuts every day, gun heaters and watch the town. That's how I get ready for games. Count on Vic though. Great quote tweet saying maybe he should watch film 4 times a week.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, if you really want to be Boston, go call Marcus Smart the N-word. If that's what you really want to embrace, if you really want to be a Bostonian, go call your former defensive player of the
That's
year.
the
the N-word.
Boston mentality. God.
Hey, clam chowder, very delicious in Boston. Lobster rolls as well. Zach, I was just in Massachusetts for a wedding, Cape Cod area. Very
I
fine
ain't
people.
built for clam chowder, man.
This shit is
Boston,
tasty. Very
downtown
crispy.
Boston
It
smells
do
bad.
me too bad, bro.
It's like a
It doesn't
dinner cereal.
Internally, we are not friends, my guy.
I got
I
lactose issues, but you just got to keep. It's like anytime I eat
You got to
lactose,
thug it
keep the
out.
toilet-
You got to thug it out. You know,
keep the
what I'm saying?
toilet at least like 300
Bro.
yards away or less, and
Just
I'll be
grip
good to
the
go.
bowl and let it rip.
John versus clam chowder 0-1. I've only
Hey.
tried it once, and that was enough, my guy. I tell you, that
burn
I
as
got
it
beat by
cleans your
30, dog.
bowels. You know when you're done relieving yourself that literally everything has come out of there. Everything that's been stuck in there has made its way. Same way with Benny Hanna, ladies and gentlemen. Hate to make it poop convo, but had some Benny Hanna the other night. Never lets me down.
Benny
I like
Hanna
shit after
is
I lost.
fucking brutal on the inside. Did you do the triple? What did you get?
Steak, shrimp. I got double fried rice. I got it Uber
you
Eat it for
steak-
the first time.
You Uber
Splash and
Eats
Meadow.
Santos in?
Yeah, it wasn't that good, John. They got a
bad.
Benny Hanna food truck out in the valley, much better. I think it's called like Ben and Bachi or some shit like that.
Huh.
Much better. But what it does do, great laxative, definitely. Salka
All right,
stands
man.
at the Benny Hanna La Cienega. We both, shared a moment in the bathroom. We knew what time it was. No words needed to be spoken. Just locked eyes, like we know what time it is, doggy. See you on the other side.
Hey, what was the Zach hating comment? Missoula listened to the Dropkick Murphys.
Oh yeah, your cranberry sauce discussed that.
Oh, that was a bad take.
will be
Bad
addressed
take.
come
Cranberry
holiday
sauce
time.
You
is
try to
such
rob
hate.
from Best Buy, give Best Buy workers a hard time, talking shit about.
I didn't give
cranberries,
Best
dog.
Buy. They don't
Bro,
need the
I
money.
worked at Best Buy for like 2 years, dog. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
Yeah,
One
man,
of
you
my
done worked
favorites-
everywhere. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, dead ass.
seriously.
Oh,
No, I
Forrest
can't.
Gump
I
ass
can't
nigga
work
did
anywhere,
everything.
nigga. Bro, I'll be no call, no show, shouty, bro. You know what I'm saying? big time. This is my last day. They don't know it, but I do. Type energy. You feel me?
Did you
So,
bond with your coworkers there? Like, what goes on behind the scenes at Best Buy? 'Cause I know
don't,
niggas
bro,
hate their
I mean,
jobs just as much as everybody else. Like,
I don't be bonding with coworkers other than like with y'all.
Damn.
Bro,
No,
y'all know,
no.
no, y'all know. After I started coming to LA and like working with people that in a space that I like, but nah, we wasn't bonding.
I'm the same way though. I mean, because the thing is,
Yeah.
I treat it like like Aaron Rodgers, like he got to like try to bond with the fifth string quarterback. Like, no, you niggas might get cut. I'm not trying to force no relationship.
They didn't have my number. Y'all, we be talking on the phone. That didn't happen.
I'm better than you niggas. Unfortunately, I hate to say it. It's okay to say it. It's okay.
No,
people on this chat now.
I was there for a short time. You know what I mean?
My friend Jake worked at Best Buy, and he told me about a time he worked in like the movie section, like the DVDs. And he told me about a time that a guy came in and was like, "Hey, do you guys have any movies?" And my friend was like, "Yeah, right here." And he goes, "No, like adult movies." My friend goes,
"Oh yeah,
oh man, this is a Best Buy because we sell laptops, and that's basically a porn machine."
but that's interesting. Who's buying adult movies when this stuff is free at this point?
Look, Jack, you may not.
You might not
I don't know if it's still there. Odyssey Video used to be on Wilshire, a fine video establishment. So second floor was devoted.
Wait. Unusual light. Don't let it set up your girl's cell phone.
What happened?
What's going on at Best Buy, G?
I'm still on all the photos, Chief. You already know that.
That's how they move.
Like when you go get your phones fixed, it like especially like them janky like Russian joints, niggas are taking all your shit. Like,
I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's good to know.
But I would say Odyssey Video, second floor used to have, a very, very prolific adult video section. But it was always just the shame of having to walk out of that and then be in there with other human beings. In my younger days, college life, I was, just, trying to scrape a couple dollars together to get a couple DVDs, make sure I stayed regular for those who know. But always like sharing the list. You see somebody on the first floor as you're walking down. It's like, oh, damn, you got me, dog. I have an illness. I have an illness. I'm sorry. But niggas would be looking at each other, seeing what section you're in. Like, damn, dog, come on, dog. That's too much. That's too freaky, Chief. Slide back over a couple rows, but nonetheless. Second floor Odyssey Video. Rest in peace. It's not there no more. Right on Wilshire.
Damn, I was hoping I could come up with like a quick transition into Scoot Henderson saying that he should be the number one pick over Victor Wembanyama.
He's supposed to say that.
Is he saying that because he believes that, or is he saying that because he doesn't want to go play for Michael Jordan's team?
Isn't Jordan selling out?
Supposedly Jordan's going to sell. He should sell, and they should move that team. I'll be very honest. There should not be
move the team,
bro.
Really?
Charlotte,
where?
Decent cities. I think
Seattle, Vegas, either of those. We don't need
Seattle's
expansion. We don't need expansion. There are bad players already in this league. Expansion is going to make it worse.
I mean, do we feel like? And the sad thing is, we should have solved the Wemby to San Antonio thing well sooner than we did. Yeah. But I mean, look, there's everybody's acting like Wemby's going to be the greatest thing ever, and it's like you're putting too much pressure on the dude. Like he got to play a game first. I need to see him play his 5 minutes of summer league, sold out crowd. It'll either be Spurs Thunder or Spurs Lakers for that first game.
Yeah, I hope we're there.
I mean, I'm gonna be there either way, gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you pull up my favorite weekend, my favorite holiday. You know what I'm talking about. But if we can get out of pocket, that'd be nice.
I'm glad he went to San Antonio, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hide him from all distractions, G. And they're gonna take good care of the man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. I guess
I'm glad where he went.
Nothing to do, nothing to look at, no scenery.
You feel me? Just basketball. Lock in on basketball.
It's like going to Duke.
Right.
What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to the gym. There's nothing else cracking on this campus.
It's not anything.
Straight to the gym, Chief. No cheats.
You gotta go to UNC to have fun,
bro. The hierarchy of places I didn't want him to go. Orlando.
Why?
Detroit.
Him and Bowl together.
That team.
Charlotte number one. Orlando. Detroit.
Like you wouldn't want to watch Wemby and Bowl.
I don't want to take his minutes.
Running point, running the 1 and 2, the new age Splash Brothers, locking up Steph and Clay.
I just don't. I think they're franchises that are not great for guys. And
Scoot going third for sure, though.
Third.
I think he's going behind Miller. Yeah, I think Brandon Miller's going second for sure.
Once Udoka got the Rockets job, you knew goddamn well they were not winning this. Lots of sacrifice they had to make. Like you are not winning the lottery, shit. We're gonna let you. No, all the heat he's bringing. Come on, doggy dog.
I think the thing is with Scoot is, I mean, he's great basketball. He's gonna be good wherever he goes. You know what I'm saying? But like Brandon Miller's like, he's not Wemby, but he's another alien.
Hey,
What he does with his size, it's just hard. It's just hard,
Yeah.
Bro, we
I
need
saw him
just
at the Iverson Classic last April or May. Easily
Scoot?
one of the best dudes, Brandon Miller. And
yeah.
super quiet dude, but was out there just killing, super straight face. And obviously you learn some other things about type of things he likes to get into. You just never know. You never know what to expect from these dudes. Niggas will be out here really turned up.
I think fuck, where was I gonna go with that? Goddamn, I lost the thought. This is what I was gonna say. So obviously the Mavs tanked to keep their pick. So for those in the chat that don't know, Mavs had to be in the top 10 to keep their pick and not give it to New York. That goes back to the Porzingis trade. Okay. So the can gets kicked down the road again. Now, if next year they're in the top 10 again, they keep their pick, and all they owe the Knicks is a 2025 second round pick. And I'm like, how the fuck? Like, why didn't Rob Pelinka do that for the Lakers? Why did we?
Rob got a pick though, right? If they don't do a swap, like the Lakers get their pick this year. Am I smoking crack?
Do they?
I thought
that was
they had pick swaps, right? But fucking the Pelicans finished worse than the Lakers, so they're not going to swap that pick unless I'm smoking. Or it's like they have the choice between, I don't know, somebody else can break it down, but there was like a hang up. They could choose like this year or next year's pick, but they have to make that decision by a certain point. So Lakers got some flexibility. Bring in Dame, it's time. So I want to fucking say Austin Reeves, Dame, LeBron, AD. What are we talking about here, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully we can keep Lonnie Reeves, friend of the program, or Lonnie Walker, excuse me. Called him Lonnie
the chat
Reeves.
saying the Lakers had their pick.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, they got moves to make now. Let's bring in Dame. We got Dame, Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, LeBron, AD.
Let's talk about the Dame thing while we're on this. Damian Lillard obviously quote tweeted someone saying, if the fans want to trade me, start the petition and send it in. Shout out to a friend of mine. He actually, I think, is the one that's saying he started the petition online, and he's not a Blazers fan. He just started it to create chaos.
This is generational trolling.
Help Dame help himself.
Generational trolling.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think if you're the Blazers, you got to take a breath and understand that, like, yeah, it sucks. You want to win something with this guy, but for him and for you, it's time. It's time. Like, bottom out. In this league, there is no point in being mid. And you're not, like, Dame comes back and he plays 82 games. You're not winning a title with this roster. Even with Brandon Miller. Like, I'm sorry, or Scoot. Like, I'm sorry. So I was saying, obviously I'd love to see Dame on the Lakers. But if the Celtics miss the finals, do they trade Jaylen Brown for Dame?
How does that happen when Dame's scheduled to make $63 million at one point?
It was only a couple years out. I mean, look, you figure these things out.
Like, that is so much money, dog.
Here's the dark
for
horse.
A single, bro.
I don't think anybody has said this yet, but I can see a move being made to get Dame to OKC. I just don't know if he would sign off on it because who really wants to willingly play there. But if you get Dame, Shea, I don't know if you have to get rid of Giddey, but you get Dame, Shea, Chet, you get that squad, obviously not in rebuild mode, but I just feel like that team, they've got a lot of picks, assets, resources. Somebody's going to make a play, or to get them to the Bucks. You get Dame and Giannis together. I think that's a pretty fucking scary duo.
Dame and Giannis would be great too, but I don't know. I mean, I would assume they'd have to give up Middleton and they'd have to get him to resign.
He's going to be a free agent this year. I mean, he's got the player option this year anyway.
Or like a sign and trade, extend him and then send him.
Probably have to get up Drew Holiday too, just to make the bread match. But
I just think if you're Portland, like, it's time. You got a great player in Anthony Simons. You got I think Brandon Miller or Scoot is a good pick, and you kind of build around that. Shaden Sharp's great. Like, just it's time, dude. It's time.
Blazers are cooked. Look, Blazers love Portland. Knows what state tax, whatever it is, get shit for cheap. $2 bills, hairy nipple strippers, but not winning a championship. Let's just be honest.
Is that how they moving in Portland?
Oregon in general.
Yeah, that's just kind of the thing out there.
Corvallis.
More than twice. I mean, once. Great time.
Fine wine, delicious eateries,
walkable city,
fantastic wine.
Like they start
Corvallis.
It's just
Corvallis. Yep. Corvallis.
You been to Corvallis? I know you have, Zach. John, you been to Corvallis?
No. I went to there's a strip club in Atlanta. We getting way off topic, but there's a strip club in Atlanta with like women who are like 50. You know, I've been there a couple of times. That was a ball, bro. You know what I mean? Like, but you're not really paying too much attention to what's going on stage. Just the vibes are great. I forget what it's called. Y'all been in Atlanta, y'all should know.
Nah,
but you know what I'm saying?
What, Magic City? No, for the wings?
No, it's a duck off. It's a duck off strip club. That's like it was just like the drinks are really strong, and it's like a old, well-known strip club that people go to like, hey, if you go to Atlanta, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
But like strip clubs are like IHOP in Atlanta. Like niggas just go to fucking eat and conversate.
No, dead ass. Like lunch break, you can pull up and go to a strip club. Like, hey, you want to go to so and so and get, you feel me? Like the lunch special. They buffets be going crazy. G, you feel me? Like, indeed.
Zach, somebody called you an upper level snow roach.
I don't know why they did that.
We called you what? Called you what?
Somebody called Zach an upper level snow roach. Like upper level. I don't even know what that. What's a lower level snow roach?
Is hilarious though.
Upper level snow roach. Zach.
I didn't hear about snow roach until like 8 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like it's new to me.
Mayonnaise monkey.
Mayonnaise monkey was crazy. Glue gorilla. I heard that recently.
Mayonnaise monkey is racist. Snow roach feels like somebody called me.
That's fun. That's it's like moon cricket. Like I'm not mad. I mean, like you fuck me, but still I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? I'm a chuckle inside. Even you know what I'm saying?
A mud shark, if you will.
Jesus Christ.
God.
All right, man. Are we good?
Yeah.
What other
topics? Niggas always trying to get off the show. We have things to talk about.
When we go this far left,
we have shit to discuss.
Yeah.
We talking about 50-year-old strippers and mud sharks, dog. Like
but that's what the people want. They've experienced that. I don't do that anymore. I'm a square. I'm worn out. I'm washed. You guys know I coach T-ball. These are things. But in my younger life,
just walked.
No,
we need this sponsorship.
We need real life sponsors. We need like a dog sponsor, like somebody in the dog industry. I'm a manifest it.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Manifest it.
All right, I believe we are back Monday, right, Joey? Correct? Monday. Yes.
Nigga, the Lakers play Saturday. What are we doing? Y'all niggas don't like working weekends. Let's get
Saturday and Monday. Yep. We'll be.
I don't think we'll be back.
Not Saturday.
No.
Monday,
But we'll be back Monday. But the Lakers play.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, we're gonna be coming back in here after 2 wins. All right, hopefully, because
we'll see.
80 fucking.
Jaime Jaquez to the Lakers would be crazy. Shout out to Christopher Stockton. Jaime's gonna be sneaky. He might slip the second round, but he's gonna be a dude you want on your squad. Hard playing dude, hard nosed, UCLA legend. Like I think he's gonna carve out a solid NBA career for himself.
John, I told this story before, but my favorite was Joe, and I went to the ASU UCLA game. And Jaime was cooking. And Joe, we're looking at the score, and he's got maybe 20. And Joe's like, he can get more. He can keep going. He can keep going. And he ends with 27. And right around when Joe said he can get more, the very next bucket he scored, Joe did not know this, but he passed Joe's dad for all time on UCLA scoring. It was such an awesome bit of irony to be there for that.
Zach, if I would have knew that, Tanya Harding.
Come out of the
I love Jaime, but some things are more important. Family always comes first, Jaime. You know that. God damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. People saying Zach looks like he shares the mayonnaise. I think it's time we get out of here. Any closing thoughts?
Josh asked, are we done? It's an amazing end to a pod. Am I ending it on the high note? Am I tripping?
No, we're good.
We leave them wanting more, but I just want to leave the people with this. All right. We need every Lakers fan, every man, woman, and child. We need to gather up in Summons. All of our strength, all of our courage, prayer circle. We need to pray to the basketball gods that Scott Foster officiates game 3 and game 4 so we can tie this series up. We need the extender. And people are on the internet like, oh, you can't joke about refs anymore. Like, y'all got to stop watching basketball. Like, this shit is unbiased, and it's not. This is just some high-grade wrestling. It's a little bit more unpredictable than wrestling. Like, the moves are a little less scripted. But these niggas know what they're doing. It's entertainment, Chief.
It wasn't that Celtics ref, the ref that is a straight-up Celtics fan?
Yes.
Wasn't he the one that made that face when Jimmy hit the layup when it was like, God damn, like that?
This is
what are we talking about? This shit happens.
Look closer. We have to look closer, okay? We have to understand. We don't want to fumble it back. Obviously, we love Adam Silver, everything he means to the community. But you niggas know when you're watching. This is some high-grade wrestling. Like, you thought Hulk Hogan was going to lose back in the day? No, nigga. You know it's happening.
A ref really grimaced when the team he's reffing scored? That happened?
Bro, did you not see the clip? Can we?
No, bro.
Chuck, can you
That's
run that?
incredible. That's incredible.
Let that be the last thing that we like. And I watched it probably 10 times.
Hold on, let me find it though first.
I didn't believe it at first. But when you really watch it frame by frame,
I understand.
This nigga was heated. He was hot.
I understand, bro. especially how they was playing down the stretch. There's no way they should have lost that game, G.
Like, why you make me call foul on you?
Here's the clip. I found it.
Is that buddy right there?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's him.
See the face? Do you see the fucking face? But and that's the dude.
Like he got shot, bro. You know what I mean?
That's the same ref that fucked the Lakers on all those calls against the Celtics. Remember that earlier in the year? He's one that they found pictures of his wife and whole family of wearing Celtics jerseys. That's that dude.
Nigga be hot.
Oh, and he still couldn't lead them to a W. They might be cooked, boy.
He probably cussing them out in the tunnel. Like, what the fuck more niggas want me to do? Put a jersey on? God damn.
3 turnovers, Tatum, back to back. Fuck you on. I'm trying to help you over here. You got to do your part, though. You feel me?
I had to call the 5th step, dog. God damn. I'll give you 4. You can't take the 5th.
Shoot the ball for you.
Right.
Follow through. God damn it.
I had to call. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there used to
be.
Bro, there used to be a soccer ref. I can't remember his name. Maybe some of the chat remembers, but he was a legit fan of one of the like English Premier teams and would celebrate goals when they would score them. Like he'd be running around like this. Yes.
That's real shot.
That's why I love soccer, like football, because they lean into the crazy, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean? They lean into the crazy.
Finally, like after like 4 years, they were just like, "Y'all, you're not allowed to ref their games anymore." It was fucking great, but that's crazy. So,
oh man,
get Scott Foster,
get
Donovan back. Who's old? Get Dick Pavetta in there. Get all the OGs. Bring back that whole Kings crew. Lakers need this W, right?
We do. We're not gonna hold up hope.
Protect home. We haven't lost a home game all play.
You gotta believe, fellas. Again, Austin Reeves. Look at this nigga. You just fucking touching the electrical outlet.
Cut my life into pieces. Shout out to Gardy, the home.
Yeah.
Where Gardy be at? That's a good man. That's a fine, upstanding gentleman.
Long Beach man, the mayor of LB.
Looks like hooping Bo Burnham. All right, we can get out of here on that. I appreciate everyone for tapping in. We'll be back Monday. Join us then. Hit the sub button so you get notifications for when we go live. And if you want to watch old ones, click the live tab. There'll be clips. Go to our TikTok, go to our Twitter, go to Instagram. Thank you guys for tapping in. Everyone have a good weekend.
Nigga said Nick Pavetta. Nick Pavetta. Peace.